When you send cash to a friend on Venmo or upload a video, it feels like a seamless, direct connection. But that direct link is a complete illusion. You are never interacting straight with a friend or an audience. Every single action routes through a corporate middleman. In this setup, you aren't actually in control of the transaction. You are simply asking a third party for permission to execute a digital action on their servers. The modern internet is built on these intermediaries. Companies sit at the controls of the networks we rely on every day. Try receiving a cross-border wire transfer, and you'll hit the friction immediately. The money can get trapped for 5 days, passing through multiple intermediary banks that each slice off a fee. For digital ownership, the friction is even steeper. A creator can spend years building an audience of 400,000 followers, only to lose 80% of their income overnight because an algorithm changed or their account was suspended. These sudden losses and delays are completely legal. They are baked into the terms of service that users are forced to accept just to participate online. These failures all share the same structural root cause. Somewhere between you and your goal, a centralized company has the ultimate power to deny access, freeze your assets, or sever your connections entirely. We call this architecture centralization. It means a single entity controls the master ledger and sets the operational rules for the entire system. Take that seemingly instant fintech app transfer. No actual physical money moves. The company simply lowers the number on your side of their proprietary spreadsheet and raises the number on your friend's side. A true bank transfer is clunkier. Money travels through a fragmented network of intermediary banks, slowing to a crawl at each systemic bottleneck. This master ledger model dictates our data, too. Your digital audience operates exactly like a Google Doc. It lives on their servers, completely subject to their control and deletion. To be fair, centralized infrastructure originally solved massive logistical problems, but the trade-offs of this design overwhelmingly benefit the gatekeepers rather than the users. As long as a single company holds the master database, you are never the owner. You are merely a guest who can be evicted at a moment's notice. Decentralization flips that model. Instead of hoarding control in one entity, it spreads it across many independent participants. Instead of a vulnerable Google Doc, imagine a physical printed flyer that is copied and scattered across a city. On a digital network, a decentralized ledger works exactly the same way. The record exists simultaneously across thousands of independent computers, meaning a master copy doesn't even exist. The mechanical advantage here is trust. Because the rules are hard-coded directly into the network itself, there is no single point of failure and no CEO who can arbitrarily alter the algorithm. By removing the centralized master copy, decentralization eliminates the need for a middleman, shifting permanent control back to the user. The early internet achieved its primary goal. It created an architecture where moving information, like an email to Japan, is instantaneous and virtually free. But it failed at moving value. Owning digital assets or transferring wealth still relies on the slow, permission-based pipes of centralized financial institutions. This raises the exact technological question that birthed the blockchain. What if digital value could travel through the exact same frictionless, borderless architecture as digital information? The stark disparity between how fast we share data and how slowly we transfer wealth is the exact gap blockchain was designed to bridge. This evolution is called the Internet of Value. It sets a new baseline for how we handle online ownership and global transactions. The practical applications apply to your daily life. It means you can text money globally in seconds and hold digital assets just as securely as a local file on your personal hard drive. It also acts as the ultimate safeguard for creators and businesses. You can build an audience and generate revenue on uncensorable infrastructure that no one can confiscate or suspend. Decentralized architecture moves the master record off a company's server, placing control of digital assets back with the participants.